Hello, I'm your host, Jonathan Miller. Today I'm joined by Eric Eyerman, CEO and Director of California Nanotechnologies Corp., ticker symbol CANOF on the OTC, and ticker symbol CNO.V on the TSXV. Eric, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about California Nano.
Sure. So at Cal Nano, our focus is bringing next generation materials and products to market using our cutting edge technologies. So what that means is that we are working with our customers to help develop their new products and really pushing the boundaries of what advanced materials can do. And so how we're doing that is with our two core technologies, both highly specialized R&D and manufacturing tech, which is called spark plasma sintering and cryogenic milling. And so we work with everybody from your universities, your national labs, emerging startups, to your large, multinational corporations such as Boeing, GM, GE, among many others.
And I know you have quite a history with the company, working your way up to CEO and director. Tell us a little bit about your path and how you got to where you are with the company.
Sure. So the company's been around for about 15 years, but it really hit a kind of a critical point about the 2016 timeframe, and that's when I transitioned from into more of a leadership role. So I'd started as an intern, and then now I've worked my way up to CEO. So it's been quite a journey. But from there, back in 2016, we kind of doubled down on our technology, which was the spark plasma sintering, as we saw that as the real potential for significant growth. And so at that point, we expanded our capabilities, bought a larger piece of equipment from there, and then I also worked on cutting costs in order to work on getting us into a more profitable state.
Excellent. Can you explain a little bit more about what the spark plasma sintering is, how it works, and what it's used for?
Sure. So the spark plasma sintering technology, it's a technology that takes powder material, could be ceramics, could be metals, and then converts them into solid parts. So the way that it works is that you're having heat and pressure, and that is what is the essence of sintering and takes them into solid things. And then applications for that could be, high strength alloys for the aerospace industry, your titaniums, your that sort of thing, all the way to, work in the ceramics, which is like semiconductors, wafers, that sort of thing for those applications.
Excellent. What are some of the potential contracts you'd be looking at going after with this technology?
So we would be, going after customers that are looking to develop new alloys for their various applications. So one specific one that we're working on now is for a customer in the green steel industry. So that's where they're developing a process that is basically making the green steel, so the production of steel from a highly carbon intensive process to net neutral or net negative. And so they came to us and they're looking to they're developing a specific alloy, specific product that we're going to be producing for them. That's a key component in being able to do that. And so that's one application that's, really big implications, big potential. And so that's kind of the thing that we've been targeted, and that's throughout different industries as well. So
excellent. I appreciate you explaining that. And what have some of the challenges, obstacles been, and how have you overcome anything kind of standing in your way?
Some of the obstacles really are just in generating the understanding and the interest in the technology. And so we've been able to, look to overcome that by, getting out to the different trade shows and different things to show what the, potential is of it, showing the benefits, being able to generate that, interest in doing the R&D services with us. And now the next phase being that, as we transition from doing just R&D into more commercial contracts, that's going to add additional credibility to technology, showing that it can be used for larger volume production, which will then generate more interest, and that'll get even more R&D customers. And so we kind of have a flywheel effect that we use for the business model.
I love the flywheel model. Sounds like you got some solid growth strategies in the pipeline there.
Thanks.
Tell us a little bit more about where investors can find out about the company and more about yourself.
Sure. So yeah, you can obviously go to our website to find out more at calnanocorp.com. We're continuing to do things like this to be able to get out the word about more things, along with some additional kind of internal presentations that we're working on to get the word out about Cal Nano and more things that we're doing.
Fantastic. And anything else you'd like to share with the audience before we leave?
Yeah, I guess I would just like to say that, you're looking at Cal Nano. I think it's a very unique and really good time to start looking at us, because as I said, we're looking to transition from an R&D kind of shop into more commercial, manufacturing and production. And I think that's really going to help us to fuel the next stage of growth, what we're doing. Along with, we've seen additional significant adoption here in North America for the SPS technology and even the cryo milling technology, and so I think as a key part of that here, a key mover in North America, first mover, we're going to be able to use that to really fuel the growth and expand the company.
Excellent. Well, we look forward to following along with your story. We appreciate you joining us here today. Company is California Nanotechnologies. CEO Eric Eyerman. Thank you so much.
Thank you.